Hey everyone, and welcome to our One Project. I'm Caroline, and later you will hear from Haley and Kayla as well. The first of the three ideas that our group had is to create an app for my church here in Hickory. After a recent conversation with my pastor, we talked about how beneficial it could be to current members, regular attenders, and new attendees to have an app to be connected to the church. Corinth Church is one of the largest churches in Hickory, with approximately 1,500 members and 600 to 700 regular attenders each Sunday and Wednesday. The church is a part of the United Church of Christ and offers three different services: a traditional, more formal service, a contemporary, more non-denominational service, and a combination service with elements of both the traditional and contemporary. Creating an app for Corinth would allow users to connect to the church from anywhere, find out information about the church, and it becomes more convenient for people to sign up for church events such as trunk or treat, the Easter egg hunt, Wednesday night dinners, or summer youth trips. It's all there in one place. Additionally, users would be able to stream services, find sermon notes, donate, access calendars, and join small groups. Here is the prototype that I have created, and it would open to this front page where the logo is, as well as social media buttons. And then you would have a drop-down menu to where you could find out more about the church, and it would lead you here. You would be able to click each of these pictures to access each individual section. The preschool is clickable and takes you to a separate website where you can find out more about Corinth's preschool. You can also access the different ministries option. I have given more about the youth here, and you would be able to access the teaching schedule once it is available. You can also come down here and click on the Instagram button, and it would link you to specifically the youth Instagram page. Not only are you able to access that, but you would also be able to find live stream sermons or past sermons if you're interested in that. Overall, much of the inspiration came from other large churches such as Life Church in Oklahoma, Edmond, Oklahoma, Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Bayside Church in California. They use the app for their congregation since it does create a place to connect and have everything at the click of an icon. Although the three other churches used during the research are considered mega churches, and have upwards of 20,000 congregation members, it doesn't negate the need for Corinth Church to have an app, because the app that we create for Corinth would cater to what they need, and hopefully an app that is helpful and inviting.
Hello, my name is Haley, and for our second project idea, we decided to create an innovative project that will help a specific client. That client is Mandy and Allie. Mandy and Allie is a boutique. They currently have two locations. One is in Savannah, Georgia, and the other is on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. And they also sell their products online as well. So after reaching out and talking to the two owners of Mandy and Allie, basically their main goal is to reach a younger target audience. And some ways that we could work with them to achieve their goal would be, of course, to create an app, number one. If they have all of their products on a mobile app, then they would be able to meet their target audience a bit better, because they would be able to improve customer relationships, and overall they'd just be able to find a much larger audience, because the people would not have to come to the store to shop. They could also shop on the app as well. while also considering their goal for a younger audience. Reels would be a good technology-based solution just to create the company short 3 to 5 minute videos that displays their experiences, and we could also focus reels on their brand. It could educate their audience and allow them to be discovered by current and future clients. Also, another option is videos and video trailers. Having the fashion videos playing on a screen in each of their boutique locations would create an effective way to engage with customers. And it would also have a call to action on each video that the customers could engage with as well. Furthermore, I noticed when researching Mandy and Allie's website that majority of their photos are and models that model their clothes are not photos of women of their like desired demographic. And while that, is okay, if they do wish to reach the younger targeted audience, then it might help to add some photos of women of all ages so they could they could find new clients and potentially target the desired clients as well. Another way to reach their desired clients is through TikTok. I think it would be a great strategy for M&A to use to find the younger audience that they're looking for. They could also leverage the social media platform to reach more customers that they may not have had. And TikTok is also a great way to really find customers all over the country. And if they have the app as well, then these customers can order from anywhere. And finally, an email campaign would also be a great way for M&A to support themselves and also to promote themselves and also sell their products. Here is a brief look at the prototype I created of the app, and we're actually going to go look at the prototype. All right, so this is what I envision that the home screen of the app could look like. It's very simple. The black and white coloring is very nice. They could hopefully potentially update this picture and add any new products that they get in or products that are very popular. Also on the home page, there will be the option to look at some new arrivals at the bottom of the page. Clients will be able to click on the search bar and it will take them to a page that shows the collections. Then they can click on say new arrivals. It would pull up a products page and show the new arrivals that have just arrived in store and online. For the sake of this prototype, say that the customer really likes this pink and red shirt. They can click on it and it would take the customers to this page where they can see the price, select their size. They can choose their price, their size, and click add to cart. And then the shirt would go straight to the customer's cart. And this is what the cart would look like. Again, very simple design, sticking with the black and white color scheme and large photos. Based on research, it is determined that Mandy and Allie's target audience would be between 15 and 45 years of age. The boutique also offers the latest styles and trends. By choosing Mandy and Allie for our capstone project, we would hope to help the business create ease for customers, help them shape their shopping experience through the app. And the app would also allow the boutique to have 24/7 store accessibility for clients as well. Right now, Mandy and Allie has a very solid website, but we could expand upon the site just a bit, maybe by updating photos. And when we create the reels and videos, we can add that to the website as well. Lulu's is a boutique app that's very similar to M&A. I looked at them extensively while doing research into similar apps. I determined that I like the bright colors of the app and I like the font choices that they use as well as the large images. However, one thing that I disliked a bit about this app is that the homepage is just a bit overwhelming. Next, also looked at Zara. This is where I got my color inspiration for the app prototype. I really like the black and white. I think it looks very nice and clean and modern. I also like how the page design to view the products look. The image is very big and you are able to see everything very clearly. When you're shopping, the main goal is to see the article of clothing that you're interested in. So I really like how large the images are displayed on this app. One thing that I did dislike about this app is that the navigation bar is extremely long. So I want to make sure that we would stray away from that. And finally, the last app that I looked at is Pretty Little Things. I really liked the simplicity of the products page, and there was also easy navigation in this app as well. But again, I dislike the homepage. It is very cluttered and overpowering. So through this research and looking at these different app choices, it really showed how simple we need to focus on making the homepage or landing page of the app. And it also gave great ideas of color palettes and how we can size our images. Overall, Mandy and Allie is a great project option as we narrow down our capstone project, and it'd be a great way to help a company that needs additional technology-based solutions.
My name is Kayla, and I will be presenting on our third project idea, the Restaurant Picker mobile app. This app is created with those in mind who can't or have difficulty deciding where they want to eat out at. The idea really came from conversations that we've had with friends and family members, and seeing it as a common issue that comes up from time to time in our lives, and thinking that this might be a simple solution that could resolve the frustration with many experience when working with someone who may not be able to decide where they want to eat. The technology that we would want to use would be a mobile app designed for iOS operating systems that uses a randomizer to help select a restaurant based on users' input. This would include location services that could help locate restaurants close to the user's area and connections to additional sites, such as the restaurant's website for specific restaurant information or even delivery services if the user decides they want delivery. For our research, really, we are only able to locate two apps that are currently available. Restaurant Roulette is only available to iPhone users with an iOS operating system. It offers a variety of features that include, selecting restaurants that are close to you, selection by the cuisine type, even narrowing down to only showing restaurants that are currently open. And then there is the restaurant roulette decider. It's available on iPhone and Android. This one is more of a wheel type. You spin the wheel and it lands on a restaurant. There aren't really many features on where you can select what type of restaurant you're looking for specifically. There are ways that you can narrow it down. You can remove certain ones off of the wheel and add other ones to the wheel. So if you're working with a group of people and you have 5 restaurants that you can't narrow it down from, you can add those 5 restaurants to the wheel. Neither one of them have the restaurant roulette decider does not have the greatest reviews on the App Store or the Google Play Store. It was averaging about a 2.7 between the two, with a lot of users complaining about certain features not being available. Restaurant roulette in the App Store did have an over a 4-star review. It doesn't say specifically how many downloads there were on the Play Store for the roulette decider. It showed that there were over 10,000 downloads of the app. And then also this seeing that this could be a need in the market from social media posts, specifically with TikTok videos and Instagram reels. It's really become a little bit of a popular joke on many of those videos that a spouse or a friend or someone isn't able to pick where they want to go eat. And then there are a variety of memes. One that's really popular is using a scene from the movie The Notebook, where one of the characters is talking about just what do you want, and the female character is unable to really voice what it is that she wants. And there was even a Huffington Post article that was published in the UK in 2017 when a man created a roulette type restaurant wheel using a child's toy. He said in the post that he had difficulty having his wife pick where they wanted to go eat. So he just got a label maker, put different labels on the wheel, and just when you pulled the handle, it would spin around and land on one, and that's where they would go eat. For our prototype, it's a simple based one. You can decide on just a general search, or how you would like to get your food, or you can pick what type of cuisine you would like. We'll show. So this is the landing page once you enter the start here option. When you click search, it's going to pull up a basic search keyboard. So if there was a specific restaurant you were looking for, you could type in the name of it here. And then you have the option to pick which type of or how you would like to get your food. So here, if you pick on carryout, it pulls up a random burger carryout. So you would pick that you wanted carryout and then select burger, and it would highlight the 2 of those. And from that, it generates this random restaurant farm burger, which showing on the map is somewhat close to the user's current location. And it even lists popular items that are frequently ordered. And then you have the option to go ahead and hit order now since you select carry out. And this restaurant does partner with Grubhub. So it goes to the Grubhub website. And here the user can scroll through and make their selections and place their order. And that would just be really our simple restaurant picker prototype. The plan would be to expand more, and if you selected this random, it would just pick a random restaurant for you, not with a specific cuisine. And then there is the option to eventually build on to more of it. And those are our 3 project ideas. Thank you.